Bo. Continue. Welcome back to this. This game. So yeah, this is where I ended. We got a party. I'm pretty happy with the party we got. I was hoping for the tiefling lady, but sure, this works too. These fellas. Party of 4. 2 melee boys and 2 casters. Though I feel like I was so useless. I did nothing. I did like almost nothing. My spells do nothing. But I think at later levels you might get stronger. In chat there's someone Hos00312 and with an underscore. He has followed me but then probably instantly unfollows because it doesn't really appear anymore. And then there's another one, and there's another one. There have been multiples of the same guy who's been following me. It's always some bot account or something, I don't know. So I'm going to... can I ban? Oh. I was hoping that maybe could... probably if you type it, you can, but sure. Alright, let's just keep going. So I had to press on this arrow and then it would do something. Until something happened. Random encounter. There is someone on the road. Get ready.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Get ready for battle. That's not someone, that's something. Is it a T? Listen. Wow, George! Ooh, boy, get riggedy wrecked, son. With this, you unleash a powerful scream inaudible to all but a single target. The target is dazed for a round and takes 1d6 points of sonic damage. Per 2 caster levels, maximum 5d6. But where do I see my standard attack? Uh, 1d8 damage, 1d6 damage when equipped. This is a level 0 spell, this is a level 1 spell, so this you can do infinitely. Spell clouds the mind of a humanoid creature with 4 or fewer hit points, so that takes no action. Humanoids of 5 or more hit dice are not affected. These are not humanoids, so I'm just gonna shoot him with my crossbow. Good hit, 6. Wow, sick. And how about you move a bit backwards? And turn. Uh-oh, straight for her. Shit. Ah, you missed. You suck. You suck, bruv. So my crossbow does... I also have a sword, but it's 1d4 damage. 1d8 damage. But is it plus something? And this would do 1d3. Wow, that's okay. That's why it does so little. You fire a small orb of acid at the target. You must succeed on a ranged touch attack to hit your target. The orb deals 1d3 points of acid damage. Like only 1, 2, 3 has nothing. It's nothing. It's literally nothing.
Die, die, die!
Maybe I should have done it. Oh fuck. Enter. I can move. Nice. Good miss. What is this one? It's a rage. While in rage, Barbarian gains +2 bonus on melee attack rolls, melee damage, thrown weapon damage rolls, and will saving throws. In addition, she takes -2 penalty to armor class. She also gains 2 temporary hit points per hit die.
I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed. Tear them apart!
Damn it, you missed. Shit.
Let us strike as one.
Good job. And run that way. This turn, but that's not gonna work.
You deserve
Only 1 damage. Sad. Uh-oh. Shit. Don't hit. Okay. You miss. But can't I select like other spells?
Let the attack commence.
Damn it, he did more damage than I did to him.
They go down!
Hit, please. Ooh, 17. What the fuck? What the fuck? And I'm doing 1 to 3 damage with my spells. It's bullshit. It's high time to set up camp and rest. In camp, all characters will restore some of their lost hit points, and those capable of casting spells will replenish them. To camp, you need a special resource rations. When you press R or click the rest button on, an outline of a camp appears under your mouse cursor. Of a camp appears under your mouse cursor. A green outline allows you to click to set up camp there, while the red one means that something is blocking it. After setting up camp, click on the bonfire to begin resting. Once everyone has gathered around the bonfire, press the manage button to see a special camp interface used to set the resting time and distribute the following responsibilities among your party members. Hunting success will acquire additional rations. Camp camouflage lowers the chance of an enemy attack on the camp, the same way Night Watch does. Cooking, preparing a successful dish will grant positive effects lasting 16 hours to the specific characters or the entire party depending on the recipe. Special ability, every party member has their own special ability. You can assign more than one job to a party member, but be careful, that would prevent them from having a proper rest. While resting, your camp may be attacked by enemies. After dealing with them, click on the fire again to continue resting. It is usually better to avoid camping in dungeons. In dungeons, you won't be able to hunt, cook, or use certain unique abilities. Moreover, there is a higher chance of an enemy attack in such places. So I gotta press R, and then I gotta place this somewhere. Just right next to the carcasses. Oh wait, maybe I should hunt them again. Alright, thanks. Nothing, okay. So now I'll chill. Let's all chill out. But we're healing automatically, are we not? Hearty meal. Rations needed for what? No, because we're with 4, I guess. Your characters attempt to hunt the surrounding area, gathering rations. The main hunters make a roll against the area DC to determine the outcome. Each additional character helps with the main hunter by increasing a roll. Probability of attack is reduced. Alright, I don't see it doesn't seem like I can change anything.
I'm looking at our gang, and I'm wondering, how the hell are we still alive yet?
How are we
Everyone's
still
so
alive yet?
Smart, it makes me sick. Writing smart books, fancy prayers to the gods. I only punch first and then sort it out. I guess that's why we're still alive.
Hunters foraged food equal to 4 rations. Camp camouflage successful. Your chance of being attacked have been lowered, so they are succeeding me. Main cook spoiled. Hearty meal. Fuck. I fucked it up. I'm sorry. We got another 4 rations. And we didn't seem to get attacked. So how do I keep going?
As you order.
Ah, there. A mysterious barbarian from the realm of the Mammoth Lords. So I came from the right, so I guess I keep going left, right? Left, right, left, left, right. Left, right, left, right. We made it! Olex trading post. Yes, please. That's the one we needed to enter. Alright, fellas. There is this, right? So I want him in the front and her in the front too, us in the back. Seems like a better position. Good. And this is my little... No, it's not my centipede. I'm confused. Ah, I can swap these around. I want to use the sleep spell. But I only have 2 spells. That's such a small amount. And where is my cantrips? Ah, here. Each day, wizards can prepare a number of cantrips or level 0 spells. These spells are cast like any other spell, but they are not expended when cast and may be used again. And where do I put these? Like, I did the rest and it didn't tell me to switch it. Stupid. I would like to take different things. The spell clouds the mind of humanoid creature with 4. It does 1d3 damage. You cause a spark of electricity to strike the target with a successful ranged touch attack. This spell deals 1d3 points of electric damage. This spell causes a touched party member to glow like a torch. A ray of freezing air and ice project from your pointing finger. You must succeed on a ranged attack touch. Attack with the ray. Deal damage to a target. Ray deals 1d3 points of cold damage. I would like to have days memorized. Maybe do it at camp or something. Save yourself, fools! What's up? Stop running! Boken is gone. There are enemies inside. What's happening here? In the name of SidLord, lawful authority in the stolen lands, we damn this week's tax and some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, We're just here for the SidLord stacks. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. Some dialogue features special options that are available only characters with certain alignments. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours. You come here, squeeze us dry and come... Oleg, a large man with a rough face, stops talking when he notices you. You must be the Gus from Rostov. What's going on here? I'm not interested in bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way and I'll let you go in peace. Specific alignment required. My task is to clear this land of bandits. I'll start right now. I'm gonna say that. Though my barbarian lady is not gonna like it, sadly. I'll say this. I don't think anyone's gonna have problems with it. Retreat! Retreat! We're too few for a fight. Let's call for help from the camp. You've performed a lawful neutral action. No way. Just means we can rob a few idiots instead of just one. To arms, everyone. Yeah, I assumed. You are playing with the auto end turn option enabled. This option allows the game to end the turn automatically when a character finishes their standard end move action. Do you want to leave this option enabled? No. Sure. I don't think I get much from ads. Probably nothing, but nice. Who seems like the strongest? He seems like the strongest boy, but... Who's going first? Oh, our boy is going, then he's going. So let's this one. Did he save or did he not? He saved, yes. Yes, I think so. Sad. Shit. Fuck. Shit. And move. Oh, nice. It's her turn. Rage is a free action. And she's gonna dash towards him. I guess she can one shot. I had a feeling she would be able to. Nice. She's just too strong, Amira. I don't want to disappoint Amira, you know? She's just amazingly strong. You charge him. Oh, missed. Sad. But you're not getting out of dodge. But he is getting out of his dodge. Oh, no, you ain't.
May I see your entrails,
Fuck.
please?
I missed. Shit. Yeah, that's my turn.
Any last wishes?
Damn it. Sick miss, man. Sick miss. Let's move a bit forward, shall we? Oh. I was gonna say nice hit, but no, actually no. Tear them apart! Oh, is he still alive? Ah, he's a barbarian. He is no, he's an orc, I mean. Thunk! Your whole party is dead. What will you do now? Don't kill our friend. Don't worry, I can do 1 damage. And it's hard to dodge. Yes, I did something. Victories in combat and other advances will award your character with experience points. After gaining a certain amount of experience, the character will achieve a level up. This allows them to gain new levels in classes or increase their level in one of their taken classes. This also provides other benefits such as increased the character's total hit points. Nice, we level up. Good job. I'm gonna collect it. Might just drop it later though. Because you never know if this lady might use it. Hers is better. In every way. Is the same as she's wearing already. Drop. Sword. 3 to 6, 17 damage. What the fuck? 2d8. Fucking insane. Where is her weapon? She doesn't show. Ah, here are the weapons. Yeah, no, nobody wants this. Drop it.
I crave for adventure.
Let's see how does one level up. Level 2. What do I gain on level 2? Is it? I gain nothing apparently. I probably get more spells. Ah, get more spell slots. Nice. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. But I'm able to. Oh, no, I'm not. So I can do something here. Allocate skill points. Oh, nice. You can put more in skill points. Put some in persuasion. Perception. And I'll up these as well so that these are getting extremely high. Yes. And am I able to select 2 more spells? I thought I already had those though. I'm confused. I don't really understand it. Select the spell you wish to acquire from the list below. I'm guessing spells I don't already own, because I own these already. You're an enlarged person, maybe could be useful. I have Burning Hands Magic Missile. And you are farmed from brew. You're carrying when the spell is cast deals damage as if one size larger than it actually is. Arrow fired from medium longbow normally does 1d8 points of damage, but it will instead deal 2d6 points of damage. This spell causes instant growth of a humanoid creature, doubling the height and multiplying its weight by 8. This increases changes the creature's size category to the next larger one. Already know those. Sure, I'll do summon monster too. You're closely surrounded by a barely visible magic field. The field provides a +1 deflection bonus to AC and a 1 resistant bonus to saves. Any creature that strikes you with a melee attack is stunned 1 round. Sure, I'll take these. Can I select which one I want to memorize? No? Okay. Alright. I think that's all. Complete. Next. She's a fighter, so another level and fighter. Bonus combat feat and a burst barrier. That one. What would she be good at? Because I'm like super good at all these, so it's not really useful for me to put it in that for that person. Stealth and mobility here. Next. So she gets another bonus combat feat. Choose one type of weapon. You can also choose unarmed strike as or if you're a spellcaster, melee or range touch attacks as your weapon for the purpose of this feat. You gain a bonus of +1 on all attack rolls you make using that weapon. Familiarity with specific types of armor increases the amount of protection you receive from it. Select one type of AC. Gain a +1 bonus. Increase AC bonus granted by any shield you're using. Like, I don't know the person. Does she already have one? These abilities? No. Yes, maybe? She has weapon proficiency in Bastard Sword. What weapon is she using? Can I see what weapon she's using? I don't know which weapon she's using, so I'm just gonna take the shield thing, I think. Harsh conditions are no longer. You gain +2 bonus on athletics checks and a +4 bonus on fortitude saves against fatigue and exhaustion. Might be good. You are skilled at working with your allies to perform dangerous combat maneuvers. Whenever you are adjacent to an ally who also has this feat, you receive +2 competence bonus. Take a -1 penalty on all melee attack rolls and combat maneuver checks to gain a +2 bonus on all melee damage rolls. Whenever you're wielding a shield and you are... That's a teamwork feat. I'll take this. Sure. Shield. Focus. Next. Second level, a tower shield specialist can use this shield to screen himself from burst spells and effects, gaining a +1 bonus on reflex saves against them while employing a tower shield. This bonus increases by +1 for every 4 levels after second level. Is this a guy or is this a girl? I thought it was a girl. What's her name? It's female. It's a female. I upped her mobility and her stealth. -14. It's gonna help her a lot, I swear. The skills I chose are not really useful, I think. I'm gonna do it anyway, I don't care. I think your keyboard is in QWERTY or AZERTY, and it's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, well, I assumed so, but like all the other skills, like these skills, are pretty useless because I have like +8 or +9 on them. So if I give them points in it, I'm still gonna do all the things with it, I'm assuming. Sure, I'll put it in that, I don't really care. Like the -14 or whatever. It's never gonna be less than -10. Next, Lindsay. Yeah, but I thought maybe Lindsay would be more fitting to use magic devices. Because she is a bit magic. Yes, let's do another level in Bard. What do you gain? A Bard talent and well-versed. At second level, your Bard becomes resistant to the bardic performance of others and so to sonic effects in general. The Bard gains +4 bonus on saving throws made against bardic performances, sonic and language-dependent effects. Okay. Oh, she can do anything. See, magic devices. Perfect. +8. My magical girl. I'm gonna up the trickery as well because trickery helps against disarming traps, right? I need someone to be able to do that. Stealth. You can stealth. And I'll also do mobility, sure. I know. Athletics, why not? Bard's good. Bard's everything, no. Bard talent. I can choose weapon focused. Canny observer. When a character with this talent makes a perception check, they gain a +4 bonus. Character that selects this talent gains a bonus combat feat. Fast stealth. This ability allows a character to move at full speed using stealth skill without penalty. Oh, will it now? Then maybe I'll put something in instead of this. I'll put in perception. Alright, that's good then. Iron Guts. The character with this talent can cast Iron Stomach or has trained themselves to withstand poison, especially... Nah. Skilled Focus. Choose a skill you're particularly adept at. That skill, you benefit a +3 bonus on all checks involving the chosen skill. Unarmed strikes or if your spellcaster melee or range touch attacks. So you can choose magic. Magic hands. Maybe that's something. Ray. Maybe she already knows something. Firing courage, bardic knowledge. Or I can just take this, the Canny Observer. Then good percepzione. Even better percepzione. Because I wouldn't know what weapon she uses. Now she uses a crossbow, but I'm sure at some point she's less using a crossbow, more using magic. What does ray even mean? Is ray a magic ray? I don't know. Doesn't tell me. Or I guess I can use crossbow maybe, but there are different kinds of crossbow, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't even know which one she's holding. Yeah, I guess that's true. Let's say yes for a second. I'm going to take a look. What weapon do you use? A light crossbow. Well, she's a small person. So I upped this. Perception and magic devices. Then weapon and light crossbow. But I don't think she's a halfling, so I think halflings have like problems with heavy crossbows, no? Maybe medium would be better. Just a medium crossbow. Doesn't exist. And she doesn't have a light crossbow, so she doesn't have a heavy crossbow anyway. I'm just gonna stick with light, I guess. Oop. She can choose one new spell. Feather Step. For the duration of the spell, the subject ignores the adverse movement effects of difficult terrain. Cause fear. Could be good. Haze of Dreams. Waking dreams remind of pleasure, delight, and terrors to be found in the dream world. Hideous laughter. Oh. To gracelessness. Vanish. One enemy. Remove fear, hypnoticism. I already have that. Let's take hideous laughter. My first board had that. My in D&D. So here, hideous laughter. Anything else? No. And now the last one. Barbarian Lady. She gets rage power. Gains a rage power. She gains another rage power for every 2 levels of barbarian attained. After second level, the barbarian gains the benefit of a rage power only while raging. And uncanny dodge. Okay. Okay. She very strong. Athletics, mobility, sure. And stealth. Ooh. She's an animal furry. While raging, the barbarian gains a bite attack. Uses part of a full attack. The bite attack is made. The barbarian's full base attack bonus -5 if the bite hits. It deals 1d4 points of damage. The full base attack bonus -5 if the bite attack hits. It deals 1d4 points of poison of damage. While raging, barbarian gains 2 claw attacks. These attacks are considered primary. Nah. She has a big sword. Don't want to use my action to do claws. My mom's vacuuming next to my room, so if you hear weird noises, that's that. Barbarian can take in On a more defensive posture, this grants her +1 to dodge bonus, her armor class for duration. Every 4 level barbarian has this stance rage power. Lethal stance. The barbarian can focus her strike. She gains a +1 competence bonus on a melee attack roll and thrown weapon attacks. This bonus increases by 1d4. Reckless stance. Attack when abandoned on the expense of her defense. She gains a +1 bonus on attack rolls, but takes a -1 penalty to AC points, and penalty increases by 1. I think I'm gonna take the reckless stance. She seems like a reckless lady. Maybe not the strongest one, but here it is. Oh, she already has reckless stance. Now I gave it twice. Does it stack? Does it stack? I think I'm gonna take this then. Oh no, okay. I don't have it twice. It just looked like it. For some reason it shows it twice. Alright, don't think I have it twice. Sure, let's take it.
Time becomes distance.
Hello, Oleg. Take that, you scoundrels! Oleg shakes his fists. But now, he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away. A plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now, what are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. Svetlana. He notices a fair-haired woman approach. Duff, why are you here? Told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were alright. The woman looks at her husband tenderly. If with a hint of sorrow, Oleg mumbles something as he looks away embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so, unwelcoming. Let's get to the point. You say the bands are going to attack again. Who are they and when will they arrive? Tell me about yourselves. Someone run out the trading post. Do you know who it was? Like to see your goods? I'm prepared to. I saw someone leave. You know who it was? Oh, that must have been Boken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and how they can help you. The Steglor's gang want him to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. He has a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot. Especially recently. Tell me about yourselves. Oleg shifts uncomfortably. Surely there are more important things to discuss. Well, alright. We're just honest people who came here from Rostov. We fixed up the old fort to house travelers and give merchants a place to trade with the locals. We also deal with the occasional huntsmen in the area. What does any of this matter? When those bandits come back, they'll either drain us dry or just kill us. I'd like to see your goods. Don't know what good trading will serve if those bloodsuckers come back and take everything, but alright, have a look. I just wanna sell some shit. Ooh, this is maybe something I can wear. Something to sell. Maybe something I can learn. butter. It's a cooking ingredient. Camping supplies. Would pay well. A merchant would pay well for this. 1 coin. Nice. Yeah, I stole this from the house pretty much. Edible moss. Like, I don't know if I cook something with these. Maybe I keep the food to cook with. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep the food for now. Deal. So if I
Take this thing away from me.
And what is this? Bracers of armor +1. These bracers grant their weapon, their wearer an armor bonus of +1. Just as though they were wearing armor. Most bonuses and armor bonus does not stack with armor bonuses from different sources, such as bonuses from wearing armor or mage armor spells. So can she wear this? She can. She has an AC of 24. But while wearing this, still the same. Is an AC of 15? Still 15. It doesn't change. 17. Doesn't change. Me. This would help because I'm not wearing armor. They are wearing armor, so. Alright, I get the +1, I guess. Take it. Raise that scroll. She's the only one who can cast it, so equip. Let's sell this too. Sure, food. Here, you can have it. Deal. Get to the point. You say bandits are going to attack again? Who are they and when will they arrive? Oh, like waves his hand sullenly. Who are they? They're the Sidlord's gang. That's who. These lands teem with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stir them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day. Maybe less. Sidlord won't take an insult like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. Tell as much as you know. How many bandits are there? What do they want? Claim they were collecting taxes. You have nothing to fear. I'll help you deal with the attack. I'll help you. I'm not really interested in your post, but I never back down from a good fight. The safety of your post may have been one of the conditions Jamadi Aldori placed on granting me barony, but she said nothing about having to listen to your whining. Wait for attack. Enough about the bandit. Tell me as much as you know about many bandits. What do they want? What do they want? These bloodsuckers think they own this land. They come, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money. Every month has a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate, as we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. I'd have shown them what for long ago, if not for Svetlana. I don't understand that sentence, but sure. For the Sidlord and his cronies, of course. Sidlord fancies himself a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders. As long as they're paid, so they charge an arm and a leg as taxes, and they call their executions punishment for treason, even those who never swore allegiance to the Sidlord. They're killed fast, if they're lucky. If not, Oleg looks at to Svetlana. Dov, why don't you go start supper while we finish our talk? I've no need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten. Ah, that's a lady. I've no need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten, you know? I've seen what they do to people. Svetlana lowers her head. Most of the gang is made up of simple bandits, but there are a few monsters among the leadership, especially those close to the Stag Lord. Aux and Doven from Niskroj come to mind. They like to make a show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I saw the bodies. Like at the start, everything was voice acted. Now, is this not voice acted, or did I turn off a setting that does the voice acting? I'm not sure. I have a feeling just not everything is voice acted. Because I don't think I changed the sound or anything. You have nothing to fear. I'll help you deal with the attacks. I'm a good boy. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Leviton is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If you manage to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. We have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, Dov. Now we also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for battle. There are some pretty solid traps around, some tar and a box of alchemist fire, looks like. You could put by the gate, light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. Can you answer a few more questions for me? And to look around. Think on the best way to use tar and traps. But that could set the post on fire, Oleg shouts, surprised. Well, maybe if we covered the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, I think it could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a crossbow back in my day. Going to look around. Think on best way to use the tar and traps. Alright, soon as you're finished, let us know. And don't leave the post, the bandits could return anytime. Alright, let's see how traps work. You notice some good steel traps in the box. Use traps to help catch the bandits. Why not? Why wouldn't we? Potatoes. Build a turn near trading post entrance to help slow down the bandits. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't I do it? Why wouldn't we do it, right? I'm no thief, I swear. Only a little bit. Spoon.
Step.
Little kitty cat. Or is that a cat? What is it? Looks like a cat. Boken. A frail, disheveled old man wearing a stained and tattered robe gives you a gloomy look. I'm Boken, local herbalist. What brings you here? Did you help finding the bandits? Where is this coming from? You want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion. Consider that my help if you... in your fight. Potion of Cure Light Wounds. The bandits here bother you as much as Svetlana and Oleg, maybe more. Help us get rid of them for good. Success, haha. Boken scratches his head, then hums to himself and puffs his chest out. Well, alright, I'll show those troublemakers. They'll learn better than to chase an old man around. Someone might even write up some verses about me, maybe even heroic ones. Lindsay gives you a worried glance, then turns to Boken. Please be careful. Go ahead and help with the heroics and us. But leave the heroics to us, you hear? Like, huh? Like, they really turn something off? Voice acting or something? Or is there no voice acting for this? I don't know. Like, this is main quest, isn't it? Everything up this point was voice acted and now it isn't anymore. I don't understand. Voice act. Oh.
Thanks.
Who was it?
For the follow.
Ah, it's a bot. Don't worry about it. It's just a bot. Voice acting. Pathfinder. Okay, it's not fully voice acted, so this is probably not just not voice acted. Please be careful. Go ahead and help, but leave the rocks to us. Tell me about yourself. What's there to tell? I'm a herbalist. Make potions and sell them. Gather herbs, roots, berries. Broken size. I live in the forest. I live off the land. Since leaving Rostov for these parts, I ended up a merchant here at Oleg Sir and Svetlana's post. They let me in out of kindness. Help me with things. They bring me water or firewood when it's cold, and the occasional barrel of honey. They're good people. We will talk later, bruv.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Why is there a dead body here? How did they shoveled their body to the side?
Trail me.
I'm looking for the alchemical fire or whatever it was. Don't quite remember. The alchemical fire? Doubt it. Ooh. Damn, now I find a heavy crossbow. Shit. The bastard sword. I should have listened. I should have put a heavy crossbow on. I didn't have one at the time. The old wall has been renovated and cleaned. It even has a new roof. Where's the alchemical fire? Maybe it's in there. I don't think I placed it anywhere, but maybe it placed itself. I think we're prepared. Sure. Valerie. Okay, it's a woman. I knew it. Fear not. I'll stand between you and the scum. You're under my protection. Finally, a fight. Was bored with all the talking. Well, these aren't the heroics I was hoping to write about, but I guess even the greatest heroes had to start somewhere. I see you're not easily cowed. I beg you, be careful, and please don't let Oleg do anything too risky. Svetlana, go hide inside. We're going to go meet our guests. I'm past. 5 billion hours have passed. Nice! Good job. They're gonna walk straight into the chirp. Shoot him. Nice. Good shit, good shit. And your turn. Oh, I thought I used the... Fuck, I thought I used something else. Shit, I thought I used this. Fuck. It's her turn. She can't really do anything. It's too far. Wah! That's your turn. Just shoot them and they're all dead. Oh, there are more. Shit. Oh, fuck. Amiri! You're good, Amiri. You're good. Still too close. I'll just use this on him. How did I miss that? Okay, he died anyway. They just gotta walk. They all gotta walk. Ah, he hit someone. Ooh, there was some heavy damage. Can't hit him. Just shoot at him. He's gonna die anyway. Oh, damn it, I missed. End turn. You're hurting my girl.
Let us strike as one.
Ooh, nice. Good job. Ja! Get the direct son. Easy peasy. Ooh, cloak. Club. Nothing really special. Like if I collect all and sell it instantly at the guy, do I get free loot? Oleg is breathing heavily, but he shakes his fists in the air menacingly. You Reds got what you deserved. Now they'll know better than to treat honest people like cattle. And our Bokan here taught them a thing or two as well. Now, my lord, head on up to the guest rooms on the second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. And this is for your efforts. Now don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. If that were more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better. We'll talk tomorrow. Alright. Good job, boyos. The traps made it easier. A lot easier, gotta say. That's my little viper.
So many thoughts, so little time.
We did it, Svetlana. I'm glad it's all over. Even if there was a fight, we'll talk tomorrow once I've finished working. Taters. Dude. Right, let's go upstairs. Don't, you're going the wrong way, me. Me is going the wrong way. She's the one who... She only took one shot, but she got pretty damaged from it.
I failed. I'm sorry.
No worry. The book. How do we sleep? Go to sleep. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out of the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream, and then...
Hear me.
Guardian of the Bloom.
Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
The half-transparent outline of a beautiful nymph appears before you. Even in this ghostly form, it's clear that she is exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched, and her large blue eyes burn within her pale face. Her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches toward you. It seems that only you can see or hear the nymph. I'm a gentleman, what can I say?
Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone.
Sparks light up and fade in the nymph's huge eyes. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
What do you want from me?
Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the SidLord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the SidLord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
Sidlord is responsible for the fog.
Yes, it hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
How can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The SidLord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
Alright, I understand.
I
Yeah, well.
don't believe in fate, stranger. But our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Well, you searched for me, so how is it coincidence? you looked for me. The nymph whispers fade as she disappears. Beautiful nature girl. There are no threats in this location. It is a sort of headquarters where you can prepare your party for a new expedition. In such locations, companions don't follow you around and will go about their own business. You can speak with them freely to get to know them better. Once you exit this location and return to the global map, you will be able to choose the companions you wish to take with you, leaving the others here. Whenever you meet a new companion but don't want to include them in your party right away, that companion will travel to this location on their own. So I rested now. Can I change my first level spells? Like memorize? How do I memorize? I was able to cast them all along. God damn it, I'm stupid. I'm just dumb. I didn't saw this button here. Feels riggedy wrecked, man. Feels riggedy wrecked. You channel negative energy through your touch, fatiguing the target. You must succeed on a touch attack to strike a target. The subject is immediately fatigued for the spell's duration. For 1 round. I'm guessing these are all like the same range, it's just a bit different on what you're doing. This is conjuration, this is evocation, this is transmutation. This is to stun them for a turn. You imbue the subject with magical energy that protects them from harm, granting it a +1 resistant bonus on saves. Light. This cantrip creates a burst of light. If you cause the light to burst in front of a single creature, creature is dazzled for 1 minute. That's electricity damage, that's a ray of frost damage. I think I like the jolt more than this one. Here. Good stuff, good stuff. Little worm, how you doing, little worm?
Time becomes distance.
I wanna pet my pet, but I can't pet my pet. Who's this? A Noriel 8 eyes. The elf looks straight at you, through tangled hair falling over her face. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the Stolen Lands. You aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice, keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Judging by the elf's voice, it's obvious that she started the day with a jug of wine. And who are you? The elf grunts, Noriel 8 eyes. Once upon a time was famous throughout Absalom. Noriel 8 eyes. Of the reckless 6. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later and no one recognizes you on the streets anymore. What a shame. Why are you called 8 eyes? Once long ago I could spot an enemy and pin him to the wall before he could even think of attacking. Some said I had 8 eyes and looked all around at once. Though it seems I've outlived my nickname. Outlined, yes. Noriel stretches her arm forward, her palm trembles noticeably. I've been drinking so much lately, it's best I don't test my skill too often. A famous Pathfinder here in the middle of nowhere, why? You want to know how one could exchange the life of Pathfinder for this sorry drunken rat hole? The light in Noriel's eyes goes out as if someone had blown out a candle. You lose all your friends because of one scumbag, and then you'll understand. I was the only one to return from the final campaign of the Reckless 6, and whatever is left of me can't be called a seeker anymore. Noriel remains silent for a long time, as if wondering if she wishes to poke the old wound. Here's the story. Our leader Vermelt was the best of us. Wise, brave, friends with everyone. One of those friends, Advion Adrescent, sent him a disturbing letter. He'd stumbled upon mention of some ancient books on the art of necromancy. Secrets like those are best left hidden forever. Trust me, I've seen what the kind of magic can do. Yell bites her lip. To make a long story short, these volumes were supposedly hidden in the catacombs of Gallows Spire. We decided that the books should be retrieved and kept safe by the society. We gathered in a tavern, discussed the expedition, then proceeded to Ustalav. It was a normal mission, a quick and quiet recovery. Noriel smiles bitterly. But everything turned out to be much more complicated. We barely made it through the Witchgate forest. All those terrible living trees and the druids and their arcs of bones. It was a miracle we managed to make it out alive. We'd chosen Ren Church to stop at. It was marked on Vermelt's map as a safe enough haven to hole up in and lick our wounds. How I wished that had been true. Vermelt was the first to perish. He was attacked by one of the monsters hiding in the stables. Tossed him about like a feather and threw him down an ancient well. His shout echoed for a long time and didn't hear the sound of him landing. And then Enoriel pauses and turns away, hiding her eyes. Enough. Shouldn't have gotten into this. Who am I to stir up others' feelings with all my chatter? We'd better forget about it for now. Maybe I'll tell you more some other time, but not today. Now, what are you doing here? I sit here, waiting for adventurers who are in need of help. We may be sitting here in a backwoods tavern, but in Absalom I have a lot of friends who are eager to make few coins. They have brave hearts but shallow pockets. A little gold would be welcome change for them. You can send them a message and they will come from Abyssal through a portal. If you're interested, just give me a sign and we'll arrange everything right away. Also, I can summon the tutors from the Pathfinder Society who can retrain you and your companions. They're quite willing to do this for free the first 3 times you request their service. After that, the price for retraining will gradually increase, such as their way of doing business with all new clients. So that's if you want to change your skills. Where were you when the trading post was attacked? I was hunting. Got a little lost in the mist, which is the first time that happened to me. Guess I should go easier on the drinking. But don't you imagine I'd be scared of a good fight. If only I'd know I was missing all the action. But I see you've got everything under control. Would you like to join me? Oh no, I've got enough things to do already. You better manage on your own. I want to know about the Pathfinder Society. What exactly are you interested in? What's the purpose of the society? It's a school of adventurers. We search for those who are eager to test their skill and we educate them and give them ideas about where on Golarion they might seek their fortune. They look for forgotten knowledge, secrets and lost artifacts. They are explorers and pathfinders. We're sort of mutual assistant club for adventure lovers. We exchange experience, share knowledge, and keep careful records in case it proves useful to future expeditions. And also we publish books for thrill seekers and bored urban teenagers from wealthy families. Who does this society support? You mean who does it serve? No one in particular. Pathfinders try not to get involved in the quarrels of others. They serve only the spirit of an adventure. And sometimes they happen to save the world. However, that doesn't mean there are no black sheep among the seekers. And the members of society have all sorts of adventurers. We have representatives from all races, religions, and beliefs. The Grand Lodges in Absalom, but there are many smaller lodges throughout Golarion, and the venture captains direct pathfinders to their goals from across all the corners of the world. There are many renowned heroes in the society, and many scoundrels as well, whose service to the society has brought them fame. Talk about this later. Regarding... Looks at you sadly. Remind me how the last campaign of your Reckless Six began. Enroll remained silent for a long time, as if wondering if she wished to poke an old wound. Here's the story. Our leader Vermont was the best of us. Wise, brave, and everyone's the same one. I have no wish to fill your sleep with nightmares. When you prove that you can stand firm in battle, that you can achieve victory without losing yourself along the way, then I will tell you the horrors that waited us in Ren Church. Alright, thank you. Noriel. Good day, I hope you're feeling alright. I hope you're feeling alright after the battle. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I definitely don't want to waste your time, but if you have a moment, I have a request. Tell me about yourself. How did you and your husband find the courage to establish a trading post in the stolen lands? What can you tell me about the Sidlord? What did you want to ask? Me. What did you want to ask? Me? Svetlana rose her head. This is a very personal request and maybe not important enough for your time. I'll completely understand if you say no, but the first time the Sidlord thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring. Just tore it off my hand. It's just a trinket really, but it means so much to me. I remember every moment of the day, all that came to me, that ring in hand, to ask if I'd marry him. I was standing in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I'd misheard something, or that I'd say something stupid and everyone around would laugh. Svetlana interrupted herself, shaking her head gently. If you happen to find my ring along the band's possessions, please bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize. My name is engraved inside the band. Svetlana drops her eyes, lowering her voice. There is one more thing. Among the bandits there is a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not bad in a fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. I can't promise anything, but if I come across it, I'll return it to you. I understand. I appreciate any effort you put into it. So how did you and your husband took courage to establish trading posts in the stolen lands? It was Oleg's idea, though. I supported him in it. We didn't realize how dangerous it was here, of course. In rest of everyone respects the sword lords, and everyone accustomed to rallying on them. Even the mention of someone like Lady Jamandi could be enough to fend off a street thug or some other trouble. Could maybe even work in some place here, but not with the Sidlord's man. What can you tell me about him? He's not just some average bandit. If no one puts a stop to him, he'll turn the stolen lands into his personal kingdom. A kingdom of fear and oppression. Would be a kingdom of lawlessness. Once I've dealt with the Sidlord, your life will improve. Chaotic good. I like adventures, but I definitely prefer the ones that involve stopping villains and helping people. Fear always follows power. It would be naive to think the Sidlord's much more than from any other ruler. Chaotic evil. In life, you either inspire fear or cower from it. I prefer to be the one who's feared. I'll deal with the Sidlord, I have no doubt. I'll say the chaotic good one, because that's what I chose at the start. I like adventures, but I definitely prefer the ones that involve stopping villains and helping people. I can't thank you enough for the hope you've given me, but please be careful. The Sidlord's extremely dangerous. I have to go. Farewell. Is anyone still in here? Okay. Lindsay! Backwards! A halfling girl with tousled hair wearing a dusty traveler's outfit sits chewing the tip of her quill. Just a moment. How should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbles something quickly in a notebook, scrawled with the verses, raises her eyes and gives you a bright smile. Oh, hi! You came from Pitex, right? Tell me about it. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from? I'm from all over. I was actually born in Galt, in such a tiny village that it's not even on the map. If it weren't for my teacher, I'd still be living here. Milking goats, weeding turnips, swilling homebrew, having babies, and using books only as kindling. Who was your teacher? He's a true saint. He was once an important person in the capital at the Church of Shailene. But he got in trouble with the authorities. Went on a self-imposed exile to the tiniest, most gods-forsaken, priestless village he could find. The one where I was born. He wanted to open up a school, but the villagers wouldn't let him. You can heal us all you like, but no putting any ideas into our children's heads. It'll only distract them from their work. But he did teach me on the sly. He taught me how to read, how to write, and he gave me books, poems, legends. He was the one who told me about Archknights of Avistan. And when I told him I was going on a journey, he gave me a magic ring so that Shailene would protect me from harm. I haven't seen him since I ran away from home. I hope he's alright. I ask Shailene every day to grant him a long life and new students. Who are they, the Archknights of Avistan? Oh, you haven't heard of them? How can you be a hero without knowing one of the most epic stories in the history of stories? No, I won't spoil anything. You should just read about them yourself. Every single chapter, their adventures are what gave me the idea of going on heroic quests and writing about it, beginning with... How did to begin with... And now look at me, here I am, on a heroic quest! How did you become a bird? How did you become a bird person? When I realized there was nothing for me at home besides more radish patches, I decided to run away. A traveling book peddler, Tessie the Quill, happened across our village. Well, I stuck to her like a burr and wouldn't let go until she agreed to take me as an apprentice. Together we traveled everywhere, to Brewery and Taldor, and even Ustalav. And then I found out about the Academy of Grand Arts in Pitax, and I thought, well, I love reading stories, so I can surely learn to write them too. I enrolled on my first try, and they even gave me a scholarship. Then they expelled me, but that's okay. They already taught me all the important stuff. And now, with Shailene's help, I can manage on my own. Do you worship Shailene? Yes! Not to offend the other gods, but she's the most important of them all. All the other gods guard the world as it is, but only the eternal rose, the gods of beauty, causes to the world as it should be. Why are your clothes so messy? Lindsay waves her hand carelessly. Forget it! I can't waste money on looks. I'd rather buy books instead. In 100 years, when people are reading my work, they aren't going to ask whether the author had holes in her sleeves. Let me ask about something else. That was only one choice. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Tell me about it. Oh, I love Pitax, even though they kicked me out. A joyful place. What's life in Pitax like? Actually, Pitax has always been one huge nest of thieves, bandits, river pirates, smugglers, fences, card sharps. It's always been home for the likes of them. But that was before Irovetti became king. With him in a whole different life began there. Irovetti was always wanted to make history, but not as another bandit with a crown, though that's exactly what he is. He wanted to be glorified through the centuries as a great patron of the arts, so he built the Academy of Grand Arts and spent lots of gold to assemble the best artists, poets, and musicians. Of course, the very best one refused to go, but he got what he wanted in a way. If Pitax was once just a booze barn for thieves, now it's a cabaret. Hello. I'm gonna go. See you. Just don't leave without me. Of course, I could just write whatever you tell me, but if I want to stay cooped up in a dusty room, I'd still be sleeping through lectures at the academy. Hello, Joachim. Usually I read all the dialogue and stuff, but there's so much. Like this first line gives me all these options so much, and then this also gives me so much options, and I'm guessing each one's give me also a couple of options. So much, it's too much. I wanna fight, kill. But I also wanna talk to people. Fuck me, man, it's too much. Yes, the best lady voice ever. But it's like a whole thing, so it's even higher pitch. Greetings. Oleg seems to be in a good mood and greets you warmly. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Well, anyway, new day, new trouble. Have you seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. The road to Restov looks like someone spilled milk and it's just hung in the air. Couldn't see anything through that soup, not even with a torch. Feels like witchcraft to me. I'd bet the Staglord's involved somehow. Rumors say he deals with all kinds of bad magic. Show me your wares. Nothing too good for such a good person. I did pick up all these armor sets I took from the bandits, so if I sell them all, free money, right? Money, 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 money. I stole that. Oh, I stole it from them. I took it in their house and I'm gonna sell it to them. And they're giving me no money for it. Sad. Oh yeah, they are. They're giving me money for it. I stole it from them. What did I do? Okay, I scrolled. I thought I did something bad. I just scrolled. They don't seem to have a max amount of money, so... +1 scimitar. 2-bladed sword. Heavy shield. Very much expensive though. What's this? This glow grants its wearer a +1 resistance bonus on all saving throws. Oh. Interesting. All saving throws, bonuses of the same type usually don't stack. Sure. Look at me. My boy Enchanter. Let's oh no, so much talking. Tell me about yourself. Why open a trading post in such a dangerous place? I just dislike the noise, Oleg answers reluctantly. I'm from Rostov. Cities are complicated, lots of people, each with their place on the shelf. Bow before this one, fear this other. Don't do business with the third, but be sure to be extremely nice to the fourth, and villages are a little better. Everyone likes to stick their nose into each other's businesses, just wanted a place where I could be my own master, and so I ended up here. No, I can't skip it. I can't skip dialogue. I don't have to talk to him, but I want to talk to them. But it's so much. Like inside this one, my one party member who I can talk to, but I have like 2 other party members. I need to take care of the Staglord. Do you know anything that could help me find him? That's quite a task you've set yourself on. The Staglord is a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his rabble are invited. The location of the fortress is heavily guarded secret, and with this fog hanging around, I'd imagine it would be even harder to find. I suppose you could try to follow the trail of those bandits who attacked the post before. They came from the southwest, from the side of the Torn River. The fortress might be there, or at least some large camp of theirs where you can find information. Yeah, that's what the nymph lady said. Sexy nymph lady. What else can you tell me about the Staglord? Not much. Not like I've sat down and shared a cup of wine with a man, you know. But I think he arrived in the Stolen Lands less than a year ago, from what I've heard. But soon as he got here, he took over everything. I wrote to Rostov, tried to warn them that the Staglord wasn't some typical gang leader, but they didn't listen. The rumors about him are horrible. He'll kill a person if they so much as disagree with him. He never reveals his face. Those who've seen him up close report the same thing. Ugly scars cover every inch of his skin, not covered by his clothes. The Staglord's past is a mystery. He just arrived one day. He was immediately a power to be reckoned with. I guess the most surprising thing about him is that he has as many followers who admire him as he has minions who obey him out of fear. He's got some inner strength in him, or maybe an inner madness. There are many who seem to follow him because of the madness. Like it was some kind of virtue. Goodbye. Boken? Boken puts his hand on his hips. Ha! Old Boken still knows a few tricks to impress these blood-sucking dummies. Enough hiding in the damn bushes, I say. Do you need any help with something? Boken glances at you, suddenly interested. Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there, but the place has been overrun by spiders. The berries are red. Look a lot like raspberries. Fangberries, I call them. I'd be real grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. Just be quick. If you do, they spoil quickly. Those spiders in the caves are mean. Here, let me give you some alchemical fire. Crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to a crisp. That will teach them from taking over my Fangberry cave. I also need a bucket of moon radish. They're rare and mysterious plants. I don't know where to find them, but I know that kobolds gather them and value them highly. It's not a huge deal, really. I'd do it myself if I were younger, but if you're willing, I'll pay you 3 potions for the berries and a purse full of coin for the radish. Why do you need the stuff, Bogan? What's up, Vexia? What's up? What's up? How are you doing? Why do you need the fangberries and moon radish, Bogan? You want to know, huh? Well, I'll gladly tell you after you bring me some. Alright, I'll try to help. Just watch out, alright? Don't end up someone's lunch. Show me what you have. What do you do here? What is there to tell? I'm a herbalist. Make potions, sell, gather herbs. I think he said it before. Yeah, he said it before. Show me what you got. He has nothing. I don't know if there's like a time limit to these quests or whatever. Does time keep moving when I talk to people? Oh, I thought I saw someone right here. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, was I wrong? Where are the 2 other party members of me? Oh, here's one. Valerie! Greetings. Greetings, Valerie sighs. Everything is well, I hope. I'm ready for my new orders. So much reading, so much. You don't have to speak like that. I'm aware of that, Valerie sighs. But I'm sure you understand that I am what I am. That's how I was brought up. First by my parents and then by my mentors in the order. Besides, I was born to a noble family, Valerie raises her chin proudly. So I rather enjoy the idea that my manners of speech differs a bit from the common language of the peasantry. You just can't imagine how many social climbers have bowed politely the moment I open my mouth. Why are you so eager to follow my orders? What do you mean, why? Valerie looks at you in bewilderment. I follow your orders. I've joined your campaign because I have faith in you. I believe your intentions to be noble enough. Noble, though things may not always turn out as you've planned. You're my commander. Your orders are law. It's my duty to follow them. Valerie hesitates for a moment. Well, so long as you don't order me to do something that's absolutely dishonorable. But that would never happen, I hope. Tell me about the way of Shailene and about her paladins. Shailene is the goddess of love, beauty and art. Paladins are something like armored artists. That's how they like to think of themselves, at least. Valerie tries to contain her feelings, but her inner content bursts forth. They are fanatical defenders of worthless, inartistic paintings and meaningless abuses. If you care to know my opinion. What do paladins of Shailene usually do? You speak of Shailene with such contempt. What do the gods of beauty do to earn your anger? She's been trying to ruin my life, Valerie snorts. Shailene, the gods of everything useless that ever existed in this life, all the beauty in the world, all the art, all the soulful sighs in the moonlight, they'll never feed a single family. And I beg you to restrain yourself from offering your own opinion. Trust me, I've heard everything you can tell me, more than once. Nothing and nobody can change my mind. Valerie looks at you with suspicion. As for Shailene, she's the goddess of idlers. I almost joined her preposterous entourage. I'm just glad I was smart enough to denounce her while I still could. Decent, but surely there must be at least a few great works among them. You said that every paladin must practice some kind of art. What art did you pursue? Ah, that. I used to embroider, and I still do from time to time. A treacherous blush covers Valerie's cheeks. It's nothing, I assure you. Just simple task to keep my hands busy and keep the gloomy thoughts at bay. Nothing special. Hey, hello, Fox. Hello, hello. I'm just reading a lot at the moment. Not much is happening because I just want to talk to my party and there's just so much talking. Though I don't mind it. I like the talking, but it's just not as interesting as fighting for watching, I'm guessing. Not every piece is decent, but a few greats among them. General Kenobi, fuck. Like in chat, it's harder to see. I just never. Yeah, just sometimes I don't notice it at all. Is that what you think? Valerie curves an eyebrow, mocking amazement. Many share that delusion. I was deluded too for a while. Now I consider all works of art useless. People create this garbage because they have nothing better to do. The peasant doesn't paint a picture, he plows the earth to feed his family. The soldier has no time for sculpture. He must defend his homeland, but idlers and slackers have plenty of time to waste, so they smear canvases with paint and imagine they've done something worthy and valuable. Shakes her head in disapproval. What do they usually do, the paladins of Shailene? They wander around, seeking the next pile of garbage, and when they find it, they call it an immortal piece of art and admire it until they're blue in the face. You might not believe this, but the paladins of Shailene aren't all allowed to slay their enemies if they beg for mercy. Can you guess why? Because a bandit, rapist, or murderer who has been put to the sword will never be able to create something beautiful in the future. So a paladin overpowers her enemy in battle, then inspires him to create a masterpiece. Valerie's face reflects extreme disgust. It might sound hilarious if it weren't true. Uh-oh. Or maybe 3 days, because in another part of the country it's a day earlier still, maybe. Plus all of Shailene's followers are obliged to practice some sort of art in his or her free time, every single day, no matter what else is going on, even if they're feeling sick or hungry or sleepy. Otherwise, according to their clerics, you lose your connection with your god, or preposterous notion, wouldn't you agree? So she doesn't like art at all. What is the new update? What is the new update gonna be? Don't worship any deities? Right, I need no guidance from above. I have my own good conscience and my leader's orders to live by. Tell me about yourself. I thought I was almost done. What exactly would you like to know? I was born to a noble family, though I didn't remain long on the family estate. My father sent me to the Order of the Eternal Rose, but I left once I realized that it didn't match my principles. Let's change the subject, and thank you for the conversation. Talk to you later. As you wish. Maybe later some talks. There's only one person left. Little barbarian lady, and she doesn't like talking. So, shouldn't be too much. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Murray utters a weary sigh. Alright, spill it, I'm listening. We're just talking, don't you? You don't like it? Amiri shrugs several times, perhaps flexing her muscles or maybe just filling in the silence. Dunno. She admits at last. Depends what we're gonna talk about. If it's about monsters or swords or scars, I approve. That's good. And if you're gonna ask questions like why and what for and how, screw this. Amari looks you over slowly, head to toe. Or you got even harder ones. What? And if you're gonna ask questions like why and what for and how, screw it. Or you got even harder ones. Harder questions? It's a formidable sword, but it's not just a simple weapon, is it? You bet it's not simple. Check out how big it is. She proudly raises the blade and you notice that even though Amari is extremely strong, she still has difficulty wielding such a large sword. This sword belonged to a real blasted frost giant. I killed the beast and took this looker for myself. Fits me perfect. My damn trophy. Amari's eyes flash with menace, as if she's challenging some invisible enemy to try taking away her trophy. Tell me about yourself. This simple question seems to puzzle Amiri. She scratches her head, then starts counting on her fingers. First, I am barbarian. I am strong. I grew up in realm of mammoth lords. I left my tribes, the 6 bears. Amari looks thoughtfully at her 4 bent fingers and shrugs. And I like fights. She concludes, bending her thumb. What's it like being a barbarian in the 6 tribes thingies? Ah, our people are big and strong. We can cut monsters in half with one swing. We can walk 3 days and nights with no rest. We can eat a whole fried auroch. I guess you had to do a lot of training to become as strong as you are. Training? No one freaking trained me. The boys of 6 bears got the training. All I could do was watch. Amiri's eyes gleam with anger. And you know what? We're still crap. Even after all the training. Because I kicked their butts harder. Animals, bandits, monsters. All thought they were stronger than me. Idiots. Amiri spits on the ground. Because if you start a fight, you think you can win. You think you stronger than your enemy? Amiri raises her chin proudly. I defeated them all. See all the scars on my face? Yeah, I can see them. What does the realm of Mammoth Lords look like? Huge and freezing. No place for weakling. Amiri narrows her eyes as if evaluating your ability to survive her homeland. Tribes hunt aurochs. Herds to survive. Aurochs are fast. So terrible. So tribe follows herd for days just to not die of hunger. If you're weak, you stay behind and die in the snow. Tribes cannot stop. I would probably die. I gotta say. I'm a weakling. My strength is minus points. Why do you leave your tribe? Amiri flushes. Because they were assholes, all of them. Men were cowards and scoundrels, and women were scared like sheep. Amiri rolls her bloodshot eyes in fury. Men there think no girl can be fighter, because they are weak. They are afraid of woman can beat them. And females just nod. Gosu hides, cook meat, watch kids. That's what they always say. But I'm a warrior, damn it. I won't cook, hides, and watch meat. Amiri's already shouting, her fists clenched tightly. I told them so. I went hunting with men, and what did I get? Still the same. You're a woman, you stay home. Even gave me nickname. the soft chieftain. Like a warrior woman was funny joke. Damn, I even went to hunt those shit-faced frost giants and here, there. Amiri suddenly stops breathing heavily, sweat beading on her forehead. After a moment, Amiri waves her hand awkwardly and forces herself to grin. So I left coward scoundrels, and sissies they were. That's why. Sissies they were. I like her. You're quite a good fighter. Amiri jerks her head up. Quite good, huh? Compared to who? If I was a crappy male, I'd fight better. Is that what you say? She glares at you, her eyes narrow. Or you say I could be better. Let go get some training, Amiri, right? Lawful good. I meant exactly what I said. You're quite a good fighter. Don't raise your voice to me ever again. No, that's not good. Get the good. You're very good in a fight. You're an excellent warrior. Just giving you a compliment, that's all. For several more seconds, Amiri continues to glare at your face with suspicion. Then all of a sudden she mellows. True, I fight good. That's what I do best. Thanks for telling me. Let's talk about something else. She already told me, didn't she? I told you already. They were assholes. They treat women like sheep, not fighters. Amiri frowns. As for Giant, I'll tell you later. Someday maybe. Thank you. Thanks for talking to me. Let's begin later. Talking. When we'll do some monster killing instead. Amiri sighs and turns away. Okay, we're gonna go now. Oh, dog. Okay, I've talked to most people. I haven't finished my talk with her. I haven't finished my talk with the one inside. But NPCs have been talked to. So let's go. How does one leave again? Do I go like to the edge? Yeah, okay, I guess so. This is stuff I would miss. I don't want this. Can have it. Heavy crossbow. Have a spoon. How do I select my party?
Forwards? No, backwards.
Backwards. We going? How do I get out of here? Help! I don't know. Help! I don't know how to keep going.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Show me your wares. Here, you can have a spoon and this stone. Deal. I would like my whole party here, but I don't know how. Oh, I have another slot for spells. You can enlarge. No spell slots of those though. For some reason. Hello, how does one leave? I would like to leave, but I don't want to leave on my own. Now I can choose, okay. You. Everyone, of course. Oh no, I want. Okay. Yes. She cool. Very big sword. Very strong lady. Thornford. I'll do it on my way back, alright? Head off to the Thornford and the bandit camp there. Best place to cross the Thorn River. Except this path to this location is unknown. This way? There's someone on the road. There is someone on the road, but we are level 2, so you don't stand a chance. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His grey hair is unkempt, and he continues to clench and unclench his freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen and he tugs at his beard. Ranger, strange weather, invisible fog, creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and the moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random. I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind who can cast evil eyes. Cast the evil eye. Can you find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. Looks visible enough. I see more than ever. I never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look and no one else can. What are you doing here? The old man raises a thick eyebrow curiously. I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. Who are you? The old man freezes for a moment. Remus. That won't help with the fog. Should probably go. The old man stares at you intently. You hasten. You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. I just do what I have to. I don't care about rivals. They mean Tartusio. The old man tugs at his beard again. He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Besides him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. What power is he searching for? Someone else's, old but forever young. That which has taken from another. That which gave joy, and now gives death. How do you know rivals? I don't know. I see. You can choose where you set your eyes, usually. But can you choose what they see? Can you tell me where he is now? He's in an old tomb, south of the trading post. Just said something that makes sense. The old man shrugs. When I see clearly, I speak clearly. And why is it you see that so clearly? I see. All the more to not linger. The old man turns and walks away, slowly muttering softly. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. Right. Why must you make it so confusing?
Becomes distance.
I'm Lindsay, the author of the book you, my dearest reader, hold in hand. Ancient Tomb. That's probably where Tartusio is. I guess I'll go back and then walk this way maybe. Keep on going. Random encounter, you've spotted enemies. Fight boys, fight! My woman likes to fight, you know. Amari. I can't let her avoid fights. And we're bad at avoiding, she's bad stealth. Goblins? They have tiny legs, they can make it in time. Don't you shoot with bow? Critical hit. Let's fuck him up. I didn't do any damage. She did damage to me though. Fucking hell. Bullshit. Get fucked.
You deserved it.
You almost hit the bird though. She almost hit the bird. Something, I guess.
Do not falter. Onward.
Oh, you missed. Enter. But he's gonna miss as well. Yeah, good job. Jolt him. Oh, missing everything. My god, I'm so bad.
Bring it! Tear them apart!
Oh my god, Miri. That's why you're here, you know? You're just so good. There might be more, watch out.
Trail me.
Let's keep going. Leave. Survivor, 1 out of 100. Nice! Tartusio's ancient tomb. Yes. I shouldn't falter.
Step.
Watch out for traps, alright? Ooh. You didn't loot yet though. Sup, Tartusio? A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartusio, who you know from your time in Rostov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontent in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian.
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
I'm glad I don't have him. He's a dick. He's like, we're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Tartusio turns his gaze upon you. He nods to his guards to draw their weapons. Don't you have some other pressing business to attend? Perhaps Jamadi's quest? The search for the Stag Lord? Arim, I would be happy to see you among my companions. Your fate does not oblige you to follow fools and liars like Tartusio. Yourself. Didn't Tartusio's arrogance long past what you can suffer? I can find far better use for a companion such as you. The elf looks at you for a brief moment, then nods silently. He draws her weapon and eyes Tartusio scoldingly.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat. Hey!
Suppose I need inspiration.
We're fighting each other now. Lindsay! It's a mercenary. Is he an enemy of us? So he's one enemy, he's another enemy. He's another enemy, and he's another enemy. Tertusio isn't even an enemy of us, so. It's just a mercenaries.
Any last wishes?
Miss. Of course it's a miss though. Yeah! Oh my god, fucking 15 damage, you insane. Oh, she made him big. Sleep, you son of a bitch. Will save. Damn it, he succeeded. Fuck me, mate. I'm doing nothing. What's he doing? Just running? Can't even make it to that one. What can you do? Demoralize. Don't come at us. Ah, he's super tiny, so he can't do anything anymore. Okay, good. Oh, you missed. Lindsay? How about you hideous laugh at this boy? Or this one? Good one. Good job.
This body holds no more.
Damn it, I missed. Enlarge burst on him as well. Doesn't that... That's concentration. Concentration. Not how concentration works. Lindsay, help me, okay? Oh, yeah, fuck him up.
Stay behind me.
Damn it, you missed. Ah, shit. Ah, that hurts. You missed. Fuck. Can I give this as a free action? It should be like a free action or a bonus action or something.
This is where I step in.
Come on! No one's hitting at anything. Still laughing like crazy. Don't hit her. Oh fuck, she's dead. Sorry.
Bring it.
Try and cause something. What happened? Did he kill himself? He did, and she didn't even get hurt. Get fucked. Can I move away? Yes. Oh, what? I thought I selected the thing that couldn't take opportunity attacks, but okay. Fuck, man, everyone saves! Everyone always saves against my magic. Fuck, help, I'm dying. My lady, help me.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Yes, you must be doing it very wrong. You won't move past me.
Serves you right.
Come on, no one's hitting a single thing. Whoa! She's like killing everyone, and meanwhile, we're just here, what help? Help, we're dying to a single fucking gnome. We're not hitting anything, and they're hitting everything. Terrible.
Let us strike as one.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
You deserved it.
We haven't hit a single thing.
I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
It's too far away.
Tear them apart.
My turn. Let's equip one of those. Ah, feels good. And jolt him. Please hit him for once. Finally. And oh, the full on 1 damage. I'm crazed.
Do not falter.
3 damage. Okay. We're doing something.
Any last wishes?
Yes, to hit people.
They go down.
You leveled up. You're an Inquisitor. Whatever that means. I'll up your skills in perception, magical devices, stealth, and trickery. You can choose a spell. Bane, Bless, Cause Fear. Maybe this. Provides a +1. Yeah, I'll take the Shield of Faith, maybe. Sure. You need healing.
Speak.
So how can I let her heal? Because healing magic doesn't work on her. She's undead, so how do you heal undead people? Though I gotta say, I don't really like her. I should have tried to talk to the dwarf. Rexen Stone.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
What's this? necklace. Come on, everyone.
How curious. What a surprise.
I am yours to
I
command.
wrote it like I saw it.
What is that? Is that a trapdoor? Oh. Everyone, come on.
I see something.
You got this, woman. Don't fuck it up.
Applause, please.
Good job.
No, backwards. Backwards!
Vast relief of sun, long eroded.
Time becomes distance.
Come on, everyone, keep moving. Gotta catch a Tertusio. It's a magic longsword. I'm gonna take that one, I guess.
Well,
How is your shield? This one uses a shield. The tower shield's a better one. Okay, let's go. Leave. How sweet! The first breath of fresh air after the stale damp suffiness of the tomb. Before us stretched an unending heat, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tertusio and his companions had gone cold. Lore nature. But we would have not given up so easily whether the trail went cold or not. It was one we had to follow. Is it one we had to follow? More important things. After taking in the vast expanse, we took out our map and considered where we should go next. We have to go to Thornfield. What's this? Old Sycamore, a noble patriarch of the tree world. The old Sycamore can be seen from miles around. That's not where the Dryad told me to go, so I'm going this way.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Now we're fatigued. We'll rest after. We still have a lot of power.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Step.
At night they're gonna be sleeping. We can easily trash them.
What's that?
I don't know, trap. Apparently.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Heal yourself and walk a bit forward. It's your turn.
Onwards!
Shit, I thought I did a rush. Try and get out of dodge. Lindsay. Good job. And shoot it.
This is where I step
Damn it, you missed. Can't use it because I'm tired? Damn it. But I can still hit. Let's go. I should have raged first.
Don't you think?
It would indeed.
I spy? What do I spy?
How about we just dodge it? Wasn't this the place where we... Herbs, loot, edible moss. Thought it was a bandit camp. This. A watchtower. The bandits seem to have planned serious secure areas. Let's fuck 'em up, boys. The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her hand axe. Well, look who's there. Easy now, I'm not here to blanket the stone lands with corpses. Lower your weapon and let's talk. I won't kill anyone who leaves the SidLord server or is willing to help me find him. So, think about it. Is he really a leader you're ready to die for? You can tell me everything you know about the SidLord and where he's hiding or you die. Sure, the first one. Something in your words seemed to have impressed Crystal. She frowns for a moment, then spits. Fine. I won't cut your throat, for now, at least. But I also won't kneel to some rest of upstarts. Why would you try to make peace? Are you just naturally kind, or have you been listening to Svetlana? You've performed a neutral good action. Is it so hard to believe I simply might not want unnecessary bloodshed? Chaotic good Svetlana asked me to show you mercy, I don't know why. My motives are my own, just accept I don't want to deal with you. This isn't kindness, it's just judgment. Here, the second one. Russell frowns, then looks away. Mercy, huh? Haven't heard that in Stolen Lands for a long time. Alright. There's my piece. The SidLord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass than on what's going around him. If he won't answer an insult from some rest of crook like Jamandi, then you're right. We chose the wrong leader. So go ahead, do whatever you're gonna do. I won't stop you, but I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. The bandit places a ring in your hand, then leaves. What's this? Succeeded perception check. You find the cache under all the clothes and blankets. Opening the lid of a small hollow, you find a box full of bottles. An inscription on the side reads, "Wine for the SidLord. Don't dare steal it, fools. I'll make sure you rot." Take the wine, I guess. You see a dark-haired man of about 45. Though the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight, he's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves, his lips as though speaking to someone invisible. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Erastriel. Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jotkavken. I'm a priest of Erastil, from Galt. These bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river. Said they wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Erastil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. How did you come to be in this land? I was led here by visions sent by the Elk gods. Jot says with veneration. Erastil showed me that somewhere in the wildlands lies the Temple of the Elk, an ancient shrine forlorn and desecrated. So the ruins of the temple and the shadow of a predator lurking in sorcerous fog. I felt the echoes of the vicious rituals performed at the once blessed place. I have no doubt Erastil revealed all this to me so I could stop the ungodly sorcery that's desecrating the temple. And where's this temple? That I don't know. Visions, even divine ones, are often vague and unreliable. I know only that the temple is somewhere near the Norla marshes, but I'm afraid I won't be able to find it myself. What with bandits lurking around every corner in this place. I'm glad I could help. God mutters a bit, rubbing his hands out these times. To be as surprised to meet an honest man as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supplies of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future, once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle missions given by Erastil on my own. How can I search for a temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to Oleg's Leviton's trading post to rest and think of what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come inform old Jod. My gratitude will know no bounds. Books. Sweet pancakes, egg, flour, honey. Here, I'll take it.
Anything else?
Ooh, nice. Another stash. Good job. Alright, I think, can we camp here? We'll take a little campy here if you don't mind. Let's all chill at the fire. Hunting, camp, camouflage, cooking, garden, and I'm missing one person. Ah, here I can manage. Okay, I see. You would give +2/+2 or +11 in the watch. Okay, I think hunting will take 0 to 0 hours. You will receive 5 rations. Okay, sure. Okay.
Such sad, deserted lands.
Lawlessness always leads to desolation and emptiness.
I wouldn't know. Galt is no more orderly, but it's nowhere near as desolate.
Yeah, everything works out. The hunting took 10 hours. Hunters foraged food equal to 5 rations. What took 10 hours? Successful. Your chances of being attacked have been lowered. Main cook prepared an excellent hearty meal. 10 hours? Fuck. She rest then? Alright, well, let's go. Don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Sure, take it. Did we find something out? We found the temple area. I think the temple is what supposedly does the fog, right? I think so. This is the thing I want to stop. There's a small house accompanied by an old stone altar. Deep in the woods, local hunters sometimes use the place for shelter and try not to think too hard about who built it. This is the cave. Will fail in a certain amount of days. Mansion recovers Atlanta Levin's wedding ring from the bandits and return to her. Blankberries, moon reddish, or a bokken. Better rival. Now we know the location of an old hut the Sidlords wanted to destroy for some reason. Sure, yeah. Guess I go to the old hut then. Don't think we want to cross the river, do we? Don't think we need to. Did we? Ah, that's failed, okay. Old oak. Great old tree dominates this area, rising from remains of the waterlogged pine forest. Just keep following the river. There's someone on the road, get ready. Who are you? Technical League's mages. A group of well-armed fighters approach. One of them raises their voice, pointing at you. Hey, you, stop right there. Galana, look at this one. Will he do? Group's leader lays their cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one, I suppose. I don't like his snout. Notice your companions carefully, but nonchalantly, as if examining goods at the market. Listen, you tramps. We're from the Technic League. Our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now. The one that you will give. Can handle this. There's too many of them. What are we going to do? There are too many of them. What are we going to do? Wow. No negotiations with slavers. Sure can talk. Let's see how you fight. Make you eat your own entrails. No negotiations with slavers.
Against me.
But you can't make it there. Where? Good hit, good hit. Seems like a mage. Summon monster. Shangalanga dangi danga. Didn't work, shit. Ah, fuck. Don't kill us, please. Did she make it? I don't understand how it works. I fucking got rage. We'll get an opportunity attack then.
Not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
I can make it there though. Why? I don't care, hit me. Good shit, good shit. Damn it, you missed. I could enlarge her, but I could also deal some damage. But she's taken so much damage and she's still alive. Enlarge big woman. It's my turn.
Unworthy.
Fuck. Shit. Help. I'm scared.
Yes.
Summon another monster, what the fuck? No, not her.
This can't be over.
Fucking hell, always the same one. One full damage, crazy. That's about it. There are too many of them, what are we going to do? I think we're gonna die, that's what we're gonna do. And they're hitting everything, and meanwhile I'm hitting nothing. Shit.
Bring it.
One down.
Stay behind me.
Come on, stop missing. He made it, I'm guessing. Yep. Everything I do misses. Another one? You're gonna summon another one? Yep, you are. Of course you are. She can tank it. I cannot. Nice, good shot, good shot. That's your turn. I'm knocked down. Knocked prone. I'm dead. You have crossed paths with the Technic League. Whatever, I don't know. Someone gonna hit? Nope, 2. Down, down. Can you heal? I'm alive again. End turn. Don't dare shoot me again, please. Serious? Serious? No, not me again. I'm literally prone. Okay, no, it's not me. It's not me. Ah! Fuck. Save us, please.
I must be doing it wrong.
Do not falter.
We can't hit anything. No, it's so bad. Now stand up. How does one stand up? Yes, stand up, please. Would like to stand up, yes? How does one stand up? This doesn't seem like a button. Oh fuck, I guess I accidentally skipped my turn. Sure. Wasn't able to do anything anyway. Do you have any cantrips? You should, right? Do. Days failed, I'm guessing, or is it? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand when it hits and when it doesn't. I don't understand it. Skip. I guess I stunned him. One down. 2 more to go. Oh, he's dazed. Can literally not miss. Okay, good shit. Good shit. He didn't miss. How do I stand up? How does one stand up? I'm alive. Stand up, Pathfinder King. How does one do it? Assuming you're on PC, you can right click anywhere to toggle 5-foot step. You have to click for a 5-step. Okay, I guess I stood up and now I still have my action. Okay, good. Still alive. Let's move. Back. I just had to click somewhere else, I guess. I kinda wasted a turn. Fuck. Oh!
Please.
No, not my little Lizzie. No! Fuck you. You dare. Can't make it. Can't make it. No. Lindsay.
Stay behind me.
Missing. Stop missing everything. Stop it. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? They're both getting an attack of opportunity, which I don't want to take.
Any last wishes?
By me. Lindsay!
Last chapter.
We'll survive, don't worry. Fuck!
Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
Wow, full on 1 damage, amazing, wow. Superb, wow, sick, bro. And turn.
This won't kill me. Bring it.
Oh man. Drink a potion, you.
Onwards.
Hit him, please.
Behind me.
Ah, my god, I can't do anything. How is he still alive? He has 0 HP. Don't hit my lady. Shit. Okay, this is over. We're all dead. We're all fucked.
Let us strike as one.
Yeah, let us miss as one, you mean? What's this? Oh, he died somehow. Don't ask me how, but he did. I'm dazzling him. He succeeded. Fucking hell.
Do not falter.
Let the attack commence.
No one's hitting anything. I hate it.
Onwards.
Miss. My turn. Ready to miss? Yeah.
May I see your entrails?
Yeah,
please?
miss. It's your turn again. Oh fuck, he's coming from me. Help! Shit.
Stay behind me.
Oh god. I've already died. How can I still do this? I'm confused.
Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
succeeded. Shit. Help. I really don't get this. I should have healed actually. I missed. Natural one.
This is must be doing
Alright, and what are these? Oh, I missed.
didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Finally, my god, the first hit in 2 years. What did the Expeditious Retreat do? I got Expeditious Retreat, but what does it do? The spell increases your base speed by 30 feet. This adjustment is treated as an enchantment bonus. There is no effect on other modes. Yeah, apparently, yeah, maybe because I should be able to walk slower. Full 2 damage, yeah, I'm super strong, I swear. Stop walking at me! Yeah, I'm down. 1v1. And now I can do it for some reason. I don't understand why I sometimes can and sometimes. And I'm -2, 0, 3. Your turn. Think. Yeah, we're all dead. What are we gonna do? Nothing. Just stop it. The miss. The miss. Well, after this combat, I'm gonna stop because, my god, this is tedious. So fun. Wow. And turn. No one's hitting anyone. They're only hitting the low armor characters, and I can't hit anyone.
Do not falter.
I don't understand. How am I doing this wrong? Am I playing it wrong? I don't get it. I have no clue. Like, I'm just attacking. I don't think there's much else I can do.
Stay behind me.
Wow, we hit. Wow, now 1 in 10 hits I hit. So fun. She's not hitting me either. Okay, another one. Oh wow, another hit. Nice. Round 23. It's too much. And why does it always show these people? It doesn't matter. Round 24. Another miss. Woo! Another miss. Woo! Oh, look, another miss. Nice.
Stay behind me.
Another miss. Nice. Oh, look, another miss. Who would have expected?
Let us strike
I look another mess. Wow. Such gameplay, right? It's like the greatest gameplay I've ever seen.
Do not falter. Onwards.
It's the greatest game I've ever played, man. 25 turns of missing everything. Oh shit, she hit me once. Wow, it's the first hit in like 2 years.
Stay behind me.
Ah, I missed again. Oh, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that I would have get hit? Oh, I missed. Whoa. Wow. My god.
Let us strike as one.
Yeah, let us strike as one. Yeah, do that. Just finish my character already. Just kill her. I don't give a fuck. I've been here for too long. Just end it. End my suffering. Just kill them all. I don't care. I don't care anymore. No, why did you miss? You suck. Just kill me, please. It's a miss, man. It's a miss. Wow.
Stay behind me.
Oh, wow. Wow. A miss. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let us strike as one.
Oh, I hit him. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die on his turn, I think. No, it's not dead. How is he not dead? Okay, now he's dead. Easiest game of my life, man. Easy. Easy wrecked, man. Wow. Woo. Amazing. Woo. Yeah. What clusterfuck was that? Just... What the fuck? And this game has amazing reviews on Steam, you know that? Save game. Like it's super good reviews on Steam. Pathfinder. Kingmaker here. Okay, no, 75. It's not amazing. That was gonna be better. Well, I'm gonna end it here. My god, this was... What was that? Just everyone died and just the 2 tanks not hitting anyone. Very fun. I rated 9 out of 11. My god. That was just... Yeah, I'm also gone. Goodbye. What was that? That was not fun. That was just not fun at all. Like, what the fuck? That was just terrible. I think I'm doing things wrong maybe, but oh my god. That's just shit. Oh god. Like 30 turns of just hitting one skipping turn to missing. Hitting one skipping turn, missing, missing, missing. I don't understand. Terrible. Well, I hope you enjoyed it a bit more as I did. Am I glad that I can play Dragon Age tomorrow again? I don't know if I'm just not, if I just don't understand the game or something, but this wasn't fun. This was not fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great day and goodbye.